Look at this one. This has got like just fluids on the side. It's coconut water. I just wanted to say a special thank you to Ford Australia for supporting this 24-hour event. Really grateful for the support they gave us in supplying the support vehicles. And it wouldn't have been the same without them, man. So I want to give a special thanks to Ford, specifically Haz, Stuart, everyone who was there on the day, Tim. We didn't have to lift a finger on the day. They gave us everything we needed. And just having the sound of that beautiful car next to me supplying food on the day is really important. And also, now we're going to go through all the special features of the Ford. We've got Jake, head coach Jake here. Jake's worked on these cars before, knows all the tricks and treats. And hopefully you all be driving Ford Raptors, because I'll tell you what, there is a special feeling when you get in a Ford Raptor. So you got to watch the ego when you get in a Ford Raptor, because it puts you just physically, it puts you a bit higher, and then you can let that get to you. Keep yourself humble, aka to the ground. And just remind yourself that we weren't always driving Ford Raptors.
It looks great.
We're driving Nissan Pulsars. Even just looking at that, me and Benny were just looking at that car before we started laughing, because it's almost, it's like we're in a dream. Have the luxury, have our tushies warmed by the seats. You know, our asses are constantly warm. Until shit hit the fan yesterday, I attribute the good 2 hours of riding to the warm tush seat heaters. This one over here, that looks like the car The Rock would drive.
Yeah. Probably is. I would not be surprised.
You know, but that's a bit small for The Rock. That's kind of The Rock on his rest day. But just how mean is that logo at the front? Like, it's just so Batmobile-ish, you know? It's what, those 70-inch tyres?
But the tyres are fucking off the head, man.
All right, so we're going to go... Kenny, we're on Sedbull. We're on Sedbull. Jakey's just going to give us a quick rundown of all the special features on these cars. This car drives itself. We haven't even actually been driving. It's all been automated. Usually this car comes a lot cleaner than this, but it's been in the trenches. Oh, that Raptor's so clean. Jakey, what's happening, bub? Are we doing it in here? Something's come to me, Jake. For such a big car, the car actually makes you feel like it's small.
Yeah,
it's not overwhelming.
Nah.
Like when you see a car, this is quite daunting. You think, I don't have the spatial awareness for this.
Yeah.
But the car almost helps you gain spatial awareness by going, oh, you're a bit to the left. Oh, you're a bit to the right. I'm kind of big here. I'm kind of fat on the tyres.
Yeah. It's a bit bulky, but it says, okay, we can tighten that bit in, snap that bit in. It's in the mirror going, you look good, mate.
It's really trim. Now, I just want you to pay attention to how close we are to the Raptor and the other car. We're quite in a nook and cranny here. A little bit of a hiccup. Nothing too big. Take two.
As you can see, we're driving down a busy Melbourne city back street. We're looking for a parking space, so we've engaged park assist. See, Abdullah, this is where it's key. We can be talking. We're not looking for parking spaces.
I'm completely overwhelmed by the spatialness of this.
We're talking about events. We're talking about talk-ins at Ford Australia. We're driving here, so we're just cruising. It's just searching for a parking space.
Oh.
What? Oh, thank you, Ford Australia. Please drive forward, okay? We're gonna cruise a little bit.
Stop.
And this is where it's key. I'm on the gas. I'm on the brake. Now this is where the Force is going to take control. I can just look. I've got a rear view camera here.
Your hands are off the wheel.
My hands are off as you can see. We're just cruising, right? This is it.
Wow, look at the accuracy of that.
Now it's going to straighten up. You know, we're just cruising back.
The Peugeot hasn't got this Abdullah, right?
We've had the finish line as well.
Jake, I heard you were doing handoffs yesterday autonomously.
The other thing that this car does have, it's got a camera here, and this camera's main objective, it's looking at white lines on the road. This car's also featured with active cruise control. So imagine a scenario.
Oh, huge.
We're on the highway. This car in front slows down to 80. He slows down or speeds up, and we slow down and speed up with him. That paired with the lane assist, man.
Who would have thought we would have had such a nice handoff vehicle?
We were doing it on push bikes. This exact car was by your side for 17 and a half hours.
Oh, wow.
It was like this. It's the equivalent of this.
He was holding my hand.
I got you. This was the vessel of support.
Just knowing that the team had their bums warm, that's just not to be overlooked ever in life. If your glutes are warm, you're ready for everything. I think we're taking this car over to Africa.
Yeah, 100%.
Now,
if you need a support vehicle for anything, going to the shops and you need moral support.
Oh, the Peugeot is good. Don't knock the Peugeot, bruh. Do you know when I first got in it, it was like going from... It reminded me what it felt like to go from my Trek to my S-Works. Oh, wow.
Oh, these exist.
Benny's getting his get lip balm ready. Okay, so when that thing starts going off, it's about this much on Benny's hands. Piece of art, that. Oh, it's still going. Yeah, let's all get a photo.
I got the film camera.
Yeah, let's get a film camera. That's going to be key.
24 hours?
No, they shut up. They shut up. By the time,
Yeah, it's going to be
what time's your flight? 9?
yeah.
I think Eddie's going to drop you.
A 10-hour training
We
ride
just need to set up training rides we just need to set up events every month.
The picture to him, Bull.
This car's clean. I like the shape this car's in. It's ready for drop off. No, let's take a team photo.
Oh, shit.
I'll get a picture with you.
We need you in here, Jacob. Can I take it?
No.
And he's got it mounted on the Jeep.
That's a good shot.
So you just move over to the left a little bit.
Okay, I'm going 10-second timer.
Fuck, there's that much shit in here, dude. What is going on?
Is there a bag of mandarins anywhere?